The Nintendo Switch has been out for a while and it's a huge commercial success. Fans were absolutely blown away by its epic launch title, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. However, the honeymoon period is officially over and now we're all excited to play new games on it. Get ready for 10 upcoming Nintendo Switch games you need to check out. We never thought Ubisoft would make an XCOM-esque game for Nintendo, but here we are. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle provides turn-based tactical action with Nintendo characters and those crazy rabbits. This means that Mario will use a gun for the first time ever. Don't worry, it will all still be extremely child-friendly.
So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for attacks.
Being huge XCOMs fans, we are actually really interested in this crazy mashup. The turn-based gameplay could make this the perfect on-the-go game for the Switch.
Come on!
Super Mario Odyssey is of course the biggest upcoming title for the Nintendo Switch. The game will have an open world in the vein of Super Mario 64 and Sunshine. The big new innovation this time around is Mario's ability to take over enemies by throwing his cap. It gives players so many new options to find all of the cleverly hidden power moves in each level. The game looks gorgeous and has an amazing soundtrack. We think that Super Mario Odyssey will be the next must-have game for the Switch when it comes out on October 27th. We've had so much fun with Splatoon on the Wii U. The game felt like a breath of fresh air in the online multiplayer shooter genre. Splatoon 2 is definitely more of the same, which is not necessarily a bad thing. The game has a brand new multiplayer co-op horde mode called Salmon Run.
I'm afraid our brave squid friends are no match for this beast. At least, not with their current strategy. Oh, one of the Inklings is down! And another!
It looks very addictive and is a nice new addition for players who much rather work together than fight against each other. Best of all, Salmon Run will come with exclusive loot you can show off to your friends.
I am Marth, the Prince of Altea. We've come here to save you.
If you want to be really reductive, you could say that Fire Emblem Warriors is a hack-and-slash game with that guy from Smash Bros. However, that will be very unfair to both franchises. As we've seen with Hyrule Warriors and Dragon Quest Heroes, Koei Tecmo is very capable of making good warrior-style games with other licenses.
Remember that you can rely on your friends. We're with you.
Get it together, you two. If you can't do this, who can?
This game finally makes a Fire Emblem battle seem like an actual war.
Oh god. Matthew, you fiend. What are you doing?
I didn't set this up. This is all you're doing.
Honestly, this is such a good fit that we are surprised it took Nintendo and Koei Tecmo this long to make it.
Alright, let's move out!
Working together, we can finish this!
Sonic Mania will bring back the glory days of Sonic from long ago. Stop us if you've heard this before. Even though it might be the definition of insanity, we think Sonic Mania will actually do just that. The game is a return to the style of the Mega Drive titles. This means we will be able to run around in reimagined zones from Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic CD, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Luckily, the game also has a couple of brand new original levels as well. Let's hope Sonic Mania turns the Nintendo Switch into the Game Gear we've always dreamed of.
as the driver of the Aegis. Can you take me to Elysium?
After spending over 100 hours in Breath of the Wild, we think Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will be our next big Switch game. This Japanese RPG will easily take up dozens of hours in a huge open world. The first game was a cult hit on the Wii U, and we think this sequel will be even better.
And as you explained,
Pyra!
Here!
Kubame!
Got it!
The game has an incredibly deep story, although we're not sure about the English voice cast. Let's hope Xenoblade Chronicles 2 will finally mean the big mainstream breakthrough for the series.
I'm guessing your goal is Elysium.
Kirby is finally coming to the Nintendo Switch, and we couldn't be more hyped. Our favorite pink ball will star in a traditional side-scrolling platform game. Of course, you will be able to suck up enemies and absorb their powers. However, this game is all about teamwork, as Kirby will roll around with 3 other teammates at all times. These roles can be filled by other players or by computer-controlled enemies you convert along the way. It seems like the perfect cooperative game to play with a couple of friends on the Switch.
They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
Ubisoft is getting into the Toys to Life game with Starlink Battle for Atlas. This game will let you play with different real-life Starship toys. These look pretty well made, but the real innovation is in how they relate to the game world. The toys can be connected to the player's controller and will instantly appear in the game.
We're up against impossible odds, but together we will adapt.
You can also physically swap weapons and make changes to your starship that are then reflected in the game. It all looks very interesting, and we're always up for a good space exploration game, to be honest.
Let's do this. Come on, come on. I got it.
We all loved Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U, and it seems like Nintendo is sticking with the handcrafted theme on the Switch. In this new Yoshi game, everything is made from paper and cardboard. The game looks freaking adorable in a papercraft sort of way.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt you, but I just want everybody... Whee!
Watch them scatter.
And I know, because they know that the wrath is coming. The wrath of Yoshi.
The wrath of Yoshi.
It cometh. Okay.
The gameplay seems pretty similar to the previous title and consists of lots of side-scrolling platforming and egg throwing.
And then why don't you hop on and
I'm going for a ride. Going for a ride.
A little giraffe.
Whee!
Burp. Burp, 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 burp.
Wait, oh, wait.
Oh, whoa, wait. Oh, okay,
Wait,
okay,
oh,
okay.
no.
Okay, well, now you're up there.
The big new mechanic is the ability to flip the world around and play a stage from a different angle. Seeing the taped up back of every level certainly is a lot of fun.
Alright, well, fine then. I do want to actually keep going so that we have enough time for the next area.
We know we already own 3 versions of Skyrim on other systems, but none of those are handheld. There's something awesome about being able to bring such a huge game like Skyrim with you wherever you go. Since the game is pretty old, we are sure it will run beautifully on the Switch hardware. It even has some new features. It will be possible to play as an extremely buff version of Link, and the game will also support Amiibo. Skyrim for Switch will also include all 3 DLC packs and motion controls. Now that's a package we just can't say no to. And those are 10 games for the Nintendo Switch that we are looking forward to the most. What game are you pre-ordering? Let us know in the comments, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel.